Hello children, good morning. Today we are going to do something from the sensorial shelf. You know which is sensorial shelf? The one just behind me. Shall we take a good look at it? So you see that you will have these long rods, your color tablets that you have worked on and many other boxes here. And following that you will see one big cabinet here. Do you see this cabinet? We are going to work with this cabinet. It is called the geometrical cabinet. What is it called? Geometrical cabinet. Shall we take a closer look at it? Come. And what do you see in the first shelf of the geometrical cabinet? You have the basic shapes. What are they? You tell me what's this? It's a circle. This is a square. And this is a triangle. I am sure Miss Kalpana must have showed you this with another material. So this is the presentation tray. Now inside this there are more drawers. Can you see? See how I am going to open it? I am going to put my finger into this and pull it out just this much. And I have here one tray of circles. I can do matching with this. Like where does this circle go? Does it go into this or this? Here, here and here. So when you come to school you can do this one. Circles, and then we have the drawer of rectangles, rectangle. Then we have the drawer of triangles. Okay, triangle. All triangles will have three sides. You've learned this one, right? 1, 2, 3. Let's see how many sides in this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All three-sided figures are called triangles. Now we are going to work with this shelf. Shall we see it? Come. This is called the tray of quadrilaterals. Tell me the name. Quadrilaterals. Quad means four. Four sides. Just now we saw the triangles. How many sides were there? 1, 2, 3. We kept counting again and again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Three-sided figures were triangle. Now we are going to see four-sided figures. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are called the quadrilaterals. Repeat. Quadrilaterals. Okay. You already know the names of two quadrilaterals in this. Which one is that? What is this? It's a square. Very good. And what is this? It's a rectangle. Very good. Both square and rectangle have four sides. Is it not? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they are called quadrilaterals. Now there are names for these also. Would you want to know what are they? Okay. If I give you the names, you will have to go around and check in your house or any kind of drawing or any object that is there in the house or outside also, whether it has that shape. And if you catch that shape, give the name for it. Will you do it? It's a wonderful exercise. Now are you ready for the names? Listen. This is called as a rhombus. What is this called? A rhombus. A rhombus is more or less like a square, but you might find it like this. Have you come across this? Yeah? This is called as a rhombus. Have you seen the shape? Some of you will say it is diamond shape, is it not? Okay, the real name for it is rhombus. What is it? A rhombus. Have you seen rhombus anywhere? Yes, go check in your house where is a rhombus. Okay, we'll move to the next shape. So that's your rhombus. Okay, I showed it to you like this. I am keeping it like this, so that you see that it is not a square. Does it look like a square? No, it is not a square. Sometimes you would have seen it in the traffic signals and all. Some traffic signs you would have seen like this in this shape. Okay, so this is a square and this is a rhombus. Okay, rhombus. Okay, next one which I am going to show you is a trapezium. Tell the name. Trapezium. Trapezium. Where have you seen a trapezium? Sometimes in the Achuvalam. Have you seen? Jaggery. They will bring it in this shape. Then what else have you seen? These weighing things and all. Weighing, when you want to check the weights of something, it will be, the weighing stones will be in this shape. What else is there in this shape, trapezium? Let me just tilt it so that you can see and tell me what have you seen like a trapezium. What have you seen in this shape? What have you seen like this? Have you seen a flower pot? When you try to draw flower pots? Okay. Or when you want to draw a glass, a tumbler? Okay. So you see that it is getting a trapezium shape. Is it not? You will have to learn to turn and see it also sometimes. Okay. So that is your trapezium. Okay. Trapezium. And this is a parallelogram. This shape is called parallelogram. What is it called? Parallelogram. Parallelogram. Have you come across parallelograms? Where have you seen it? Now you must start observing. Wherever you see the shape in a drawing, you have to say that it is a parallelogram. Okay? So let me give you the name. Square. Repeat with me. Square. Rectangle. Rhombus. Remember I showed you the rhombus like this. Rhombus. Trapezium. Parallelogram. And the last one, this is also a trapezium. Okay, this is also a trapezium. But just for one knowledge, let me give you the name as trapezoid. This you call it as trapezoid. Trapezoid is also a trapezium only. Okay, it is a different way of saying it, that's all. But let's try and give two names for it. One is trapezium, the other is trapezoid. Both are same only, but okay. Very soon you will come to know. Right now you only need to know the name and look out for all the shapes. Maybe it will be there, this pattern will be there in your mummy's chudidar, or it may be in your grandma's sari, or it may be in your daddy's shirt. Look for all these patterns and say whether it is a square, rectangle, rhombus, trapezium, parallelogram and a trapezoid. Okay. After we work with this material at school you will be trying to take this out and try and match it into its inset. Okay. Now after working with this, you will have to put it back into the shelf. I'll show you how it is put into the shelf. You just have to hold it here. Okay. And go put it into that space which is there. You see. And then gently push it inside. Very gently without making any noise. Okay, very gently you put it off. That's all. It's a shelf of, it's a drawer of quadrilaterals. Quadrilateral has 4 sides. Okay. Now for M1 and M2 children, the follow-up activity for quadrilaterals are different. M1 children can do the coloring. I'll show you that first. Let's take a look at it. Come. M1 children, in page number 3, do you see a glass tumbler? Okay, In this picture here you can see a tumbler with some liquid in it, and there is a straw also, is it not? Okay, now you can do the coloring of it, but before you color it, can you try and say the shapes, the quadrilaterals that we learned? Take a look at the straw. What shape does it have? If you take a good look at the straw, it has a shape of a parallelogram. Is it not? It has the shape of a parallelogram. Let's take a look at another shape. When you look at this portion, does it look like a trapezium? Is it not? So you have a trapezium here. And then you have a rectangle here. Is it not? Rectangle, trapezium, parallelogram. Here itself you got so many shapes. Will you do the coloring and then go around your house and find out what other places you have found the shapes like trapezium, rhombus, trapezoid and parallelogram? To children, you will have to do your work in the scrapbook. Okay, in your scrapbook you are going to make these quadrilaterals. Okay, what should you do? I want you to take preferably blue color, because you are going to work with this material when you come back to school. Get a blue color sheet itself. Okay, a dark blue if possible, otherwise light blue also is fine. In that, I want your mommy or dad, take your mommy or daddy's help and then draw squares, rectangle, rhombus, trapezium, parallelogram and a trapezoid and paste it in your scrapbook. Label it. Below that write the name also. M1 children also can do that, so that whenever they want they can open their scrapbook and revise those names. Okay, just do it in your scrapbook and send it to me at the end of this term. Okay children, that's all for this week. I'll meet you all in another video. Until then, bye bye.